What is going on, ladies and genitals? YOTESLAYA here, bringing you episode 10 of my Borderlands 2 Pearlescent weapon series. Today, I have the first Pearlescent from the new DLC, the raid on Digistruct Peak, known as the Wanderlust. Now, in my case, it is the binary Wanderlust. In your case, the prefix of this gun may change, but it will be some variation of the Wanderlust. Now, the binary prefix will give this gun a ×2 prefix. So, in my case, it's going to consume 6 ammo per shot, which is kind of redunculous in my opinion, but nonetheless, it is the ×2 prefix. Now, these do come in all of elemental form, so I've got a shock, you may have a fire, you may have corrosive, you may have slag, you may have something different than what I've got, but right here, I've changed the format up a little bit of this, because with these Pearlescents from the raid on Digistruct Peak, I'm not actually going to show you guys the drop. If you want to get these new Pearlescents, I've heard that the new boss on over level 8 can drop them, the 1001111 guy can drop them, but I have not ever been able to get one after many attempts of farming that, and the loot midgets will farm, they can drop them as well. I've had no luck at getting these. I wanted to get this episode, or these episodes done, so I went ahead and got them from a friend, and I will show you guys some gameplay and read from the wiki, but right here is the main thing that is kind of different with the Wanderlust. You can see here I'm aiming at this rock across the arena. With the Wanderlust, the bullets, like, this is one of the most, probably the most inaccurate gun in the game. It's never going to hit the intended, like, where you're aiming. It just kind of goes off on its own. The key to using this gun is to bounce them off of, like, the ground, which you'll see me do here. And it will, like, it shoots out like homing bullets, and it will go out and sink the enemies. Just a random enemy. I don't really know how to make it hit an enemy specifically, but I just spam the crap out of it and let it go and get that. In this case, it's going after that guy there because he's the closest one, so it's going to seek and destroy. But before we get into this, I want to read from the wiki really quick. It says, the Wanderlust is a Pearlescent E-Tech pistol manufactured by Maliwan. It can be obtained randomly from any suitable loot source, but has a higher chance to drop from legendary loot midgets and 010011110100110111. Yeah, that guy. It was added with the Ultimate Vault Hunter Upgrade Pack to Digistruct Peak Challenge. Now, special weapon effects in red text, it says, you never know until you go. Consumes 3 ammo per shot, minimal accuracy, fires ricocheting homing darts that explode when they touch an enemy. Now, usage and description. With its poor accuracy, it is near impossible to strike the point of aim by simply pulling the trigger, but the Wanderlust unique projectiles will be fired from the gun at random angles, and upon hitting a surface, ricochet towards the nearest enemy. By virtue of this, it can technically never miss, but may not hit the wielder's intended target. Now, I'm pretty sure that this thing has hit me a couple times too, so if you're like the only guy around and you bounce him, I can't totally confirm this, but I'm pretty sure that I've got hit by my own shots a couple times. I could be wrong. Leave in the comments if you've kind of put it in your own anus a couple times with this gun, because I went down a couple times and I thought it was me doing it. So, I don't know. Leave in the comments what you guys think. Now, notes for this gun, it says the Wanderlust cannot score critical hits. The Wanderlust can spawn with any elemental capacitor. A Necromancer investing in anarchy can exponentially increase the weapon's damage potential at no cost to accuracy. Adding investment to the Little Big Trouble tree would further increase the power of a shock Wanderlust. Now, binary Wanderlust, which is what I've got here, consumes 6 ammo per shot and fires 2 darts at once. Hence, the ×2 and 2 darts at once. Now, you'll go through a crap load of ammo when it shoots, fires 6 shots at once, but nonetheless, you're putting out those 2 darts, so I always like the 2 times prefix. With everything in this game I think is better. The more the merrier, I think is the saying. But you can check it out here. It does a lot of damage. I mean, if you were Gage and you had it spec'd right for that, because, the Necromancers can deal in a massive amount of damage with shock. In my case, I've got a shock, so the whole time I was thinking, using this gun, I was like, man, I wish I had a level 72 Necromancer, because this would probably be pretty sick. Now, it does come in all elemental forms, like I said, so, with Krieg, with the fire, if you're hitting yourself with the fire Wanderlust, if you're a Hellborn build, it can be just epic. Now, I don't really care for this gun. That's just me. I don't like the fact, that's why I never really liked the other gun. I can't think of what, we had the Sandhawk and then the one gun. I forget what it is. I can't believe I can't think of it right now. You remember the gun that everybody was using for the raid bosses where you had to ricochet it off of the ground to get the insane amount of damage? That gun that you got from Little Boy, or like the boy mission with the robot. You gotta go get all the clothes and stuff. I can't remember the name. You guys probably will, and you just put it in the comments. But I never really liked that gun either because, you know, bouncing it off of the, I'm not coordinated enough. I wasn't good enough to just bounce this around. I would rather run a gun and actually aim at an enemy. So it is what it is. Somebody out there may love this gun. You know, like I said, if you're Gage and you got a crazy shock build, this pistol that I'm using now could be insane. Just to wreak havoc on the shields to where you can do an insane amount of damage. But I don't know. I've heard that the other Pearlescents in this DLC aren't the greatest either, other than the Carnage. I've heard the Carnage is pretty epic as well. I have all of these Pearlescent weapons, so I will be releasing an episode of these each day. So today I got the Wanderlust. Tomorrow I'll probably do like another one. You know, I'll do them the next 3 days and get these things wrapped up because, man, I really enjoy it. Like, I wish there was more guns. I thought about doing an E-Tech series because I love covering the guns. That's like, I don't know what it is. I just really like covering these guns, but I also like getting them as drops. So I feel guilty right now not getting these as drops and showing you guys, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Look out for the next 3 days for the other Pearlescent weapon. Good luck on getting these. Like I said, you can farm the loot midgets like we did for the other pearls in the game, and also it says you can get it from the last guy in Digistruct Peak. I've had no luck out of many attempts, but good luck on getting that. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.